Hey guys, today I'm going to be taking this 5-gallon metal bucket and turning it into a little 5-gallon smoker for myself. The reason I'm doing this is because when I want to cook a piece of meat, I don't want to put it on my big smoker, and this will work perfectly fine. So I'm going to make a horizontal cut here, put 2 hinges, and then I'll make a vertical cut right here, and this will be the lid for it. I got all my lines marked out. I'm actually not going to make a vertical cut anymore. If I did a vertical cut, the lid would be too small to put a big piece of brisket in there. So I'm sticking with the horizontal cut through the whole thing, just like my original smoker. Now, let's get to cutting. I messed up, guys. I went off my mark. You can see it right there. I just veered off to the left, but it's okay. We're just going to make a new line for the top of the lid. Got that bucket cut in half now. I'm going to put a chimney right here. You guys can see I already burnt the interior of it to get all those chemicals out from the sealer. I'm going to install this grate here and pop out that plastic pour lid. Here I'm making a vent cap to replace that plastic pour lid. Now I just got to cut the vent holes and put a screw in it. Well, it'll move just like this. Now to cut the vent holes. The sheet metal started to fold on me, so I had to use that chainsaw tool to push it straight so I could make a cut properly. It's not a perfect vent cap, but it'll do. I decided to cut and leave only 3 tabs remaining on each lid because honestly you only need 3 to secure the bucket. While you're carrying the bucket around, maybe on a camping trip or something, nothing's really going to get loose if you just have the 3 tabs secured on the lid. Man, I will tell you what, cutting this grate took me forever. That was some hard stainless steel, but it had to be done, or else it wasn't gonna fit. Scraping off the remaining burrs that were left. Now to test the fit. Nice. Perfect. I'm happy. Now I'm gonna weld these small pieces of flat bar on the sides to hold up the grate.
Buckskin is still more clear. At 1 year. Don't use if you're allergic to this. Allergic reactions can occur at home. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have them.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers, for the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists, Coca-Cola.
Bad news, guys. I burnt through the metal of the bucket. It's okay though. We'll just add on some welds. Bottom portion of the lid, I welded a piece of square channel tubing. That grate isn't going anywhere now. Now to make the chimney. drilling holes to install the thermostat so I can see the temperature of the smoker as it's being cooked. Beautiful. We're almost to the finish line. Starting to look like a real smoker. Now to make the handle. I'll be making the handle out of scrap rebar that I have laying around. Now I'm cutting more vent holes on the bottom of the bucket. With the vent cap I installed on the top of the lid, I'll have airflow through the whole thing. Now I'm starting to weld on the rebar handle that I cut earlier. A couple days later, I'm installing the hinges and the lock. I had to run to the hardware store to get those parts. Now I'm cleaning out the grate because I previously tested my product. I cooked fish and I cooked some deer meat. And this is the final product, guys. Clip to lock the lid. Pick the bucket up and take it anywhere you want. Thank you guys for watching me make my new smoker. What do you guys think? Should I patent it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.